So here we are back again. And by the time you're going to be listening to this, we will be 1 week out from Christmas. And it is that time of the year where we start to focus on what we've done, what we're going to do, start of next year. And I wanted to kind of tell you this phrase: let it be a breath of fresh air. What does that mean? I want you to start to look at it in a different way of not doing the same thing you've done in the past, of doing the resolutions, doing the I'm going to start this new fad and then ending it. No, I want you to think of it as in bite size morsels, right? Little bite size things that you can just take little bites of instead of thinking about eating the entire steak, right? If you have a goal of walking X amount of miles, start off by just walking down to the block every day, 3 days a week, slowly building up and then doing it instead of just hopping out and saying, I'm going to walk 2 miles today and then start on 2 miles. I want you to explore new options. Prime example. So today we dropped our son off with some family members who were taking him skiing for the first time. And he is so excited. And it started to make us excited because we've never done it and we want to do it. I may end up doing the tube thing. I don't know about the actual skiing, but still, I am taking a breath of fresh air to work towards starting something new, starting something different, to not be afraid of exploring, to start that process, as I say, week in, week out, redesign your life. Some of these ways and these techniques will help you translate into your work career, right? If you can stay fresh and not get burned out from work, imagine what you could do when you come back and you're re-energized. And we started talking about making this a family tradition. He loves skiing now. I could see his spirit light up when he was talking about it. I love scuba diving. So we said, hey, we'll do that in the winter, and in the summer we'll maybe go scuba diving. And we wanted to take the kids so they can explore instead of just thinking it's the same thing every month, every year, whatever, right? You have to start the process of doing what you want to be done so it can get done. Another phrase that kind of looks into is I would always say is and I hear people say this often and I say this is incorrect. My opinion, take it with a grain of salt. People always say, you know what, I want to give my kids everything I never had. Well, what you didn't have made you who you are. It made you get to the point where you are. So sometimes they need that grind. How about teaching them the things that you were never taught? Financial, APR, percentages, stocks, whatever it could be. Teach them some things that you were never taught. Maybe that might start to change some generational hurt and healing in which they can start to work towards. So it all starts with us, right? It all starts with us and our mindset. I talk about this all the time. And for those who don't get to see, hey, maybe you could follow us on our YouTube page also, because on Tuesdays we have a mindset reset in which we speak about, doing something different than what you have done in the past to change the process to get you to move forward. That's where it starts at. You're listening to this podcast right now and you're thinking to yourself, what could I change? That's what I want you to do. I want you to go home, go wherever you're going to be at. I want you to get some post-it notes and I want you to set a timer, 2 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes. That's it. And I just want you to start writing down anything, brain dump, everything that comes to your mind in 2 minutes. Do not think about it. Just start writing. And after 2 minutes, you're going to see all of these things that you wrote down. And then you're going to take those post-it notes and put them on a mirror, on a wall. Then you're going to give yourself 30 seconds. Hear me. You need to do this. 30 seconds. And then you're going to start pulling down everything that does not speak to your heart. And after that 30 seconds, whatever is left, that's what you're going to focus on. I need you to do this. No more resolutions. I need you to break it down into quarters, Q1, 2, 3, and 4. Every 3 months, I need you to say, this is my goal. If my goal is to, for example, one of the biggest things everyone talks about is weight loss, right? Okay, but don't focus on the weight loss. Focus on the small things that will help you get to a point that you feel better about it. Focus and say, you know what? I want to walk. I want to get out and enjoy whatever's going on. I want to hike. Not me. I'm not hiking. I've seen a couple too many videos where the mountain lions and those bears are out there. But hey, if you're in an area you want to hike, go do it. I want you to slow down. Andreas lentamente. Wife laughs at me. She's like, he always says it. He doesn't even know what it means or where it goes at. But it means go slowly. I want you to take some time and say to yourself, this year, 2024, I am focusing on healing and starting the process of focusing on redesigning some portion of your life, not the entire thing, just some portion. Maybe you want to sleep better. Then you start to say, I need to be in bed by X time frame. I need to wind down. Maybe you want to eat better. You say, okay, well, then I'm going to eat a healthy meal once a week. One of the meals I eat just once a week. Then it goes to twice a week. Do you follow what I'm saying here? You cannot bite the whole steak and expect to eat it all at once. I need you all to focus and get this going. I need you to tell me what's happening in your world because I am interested. I am invested in seeing what's going on with you. Why? Because I need you to push yourself. Yes. I need you to say this. We've all been saying it so many years. This year's going to be different. Oh, no, stop thinking that. This month is going to be different. This week is going to be different. I am processing and I am working towards having a fresh breath of air. And if you live in a city that has smog and it's not a fresh breath of air, then okay, that's fine. I'm speaking metaphorically here. So don't tell me, hey, I can't because my city's smogged up. I need you to say, I am going to open the blinds and let the sun in today. I am going to focus on doing something more positive so that I can continue to grow in my relationship, in my partnership, in my career, right? Whatever it is. I am going to commit to this quarter doing everything I need to do so that I can walk into the office and say, hi, this is what I did. I deserve some form of higher compensation. I deserve a raise because these companies are out here making high record profits and they're sharing it with their shareholders, but they're not sharing any of it with you because you haven't invested anything into their company except your time. And that's not important to them. That means nothing to them. So we're going to keep this fairly short here and I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. But I want you to invest and I want you to learn. And if you are looking to maybe start a side hustle or something, hey, let us know because we have programs in which we're teaching people how to show up differently in the virtual world. Virtual world is not going anywhere. So make sure you let us know. If you're interested in our course, we have a basic course that we teach people how to show up on video so they can work to start to redesign your life. Start to use a podcast as a way to translate into your business. If you have a side hustle, if you do candles, I don't care what it is, ever, always be branding, always tell everyone about it. Make a t-shirt that says, I make candles. I don't care. Do not worry about what friends, family are going to say to you. They're not paying your bills. If they are, then that's a different story. But if they're not, focus on what you want to do. Don't worry about what other people say. Oh, you're not going to make it. I want you to start working to press forward. Breath of fresh air. That's your new phrase. I want you to take some time, inhale and exhale. Whenever you feel that stress coming on, whenever you feel that pressure coming on, Thank y'all for taking a moment and listening to another episode of Redesign Your Life. If you find this valuable, share it out. Want you to share it out. Others need to hear this. Someone who is saying, I want to grow, but I just don't know what to do. Hey, come on this train with us. We are going forward and we are pushing. I need y'all to keep growing with us, right? Make sure you check the show notes for all of the links because we want you to join our group. We have groups that like-minded people come together and they're pushing and talking and being inspirational towards each other, right? Make sure you come along with this. Continue to redesign your life. And also, as I always tell you, make sure that you continue to live while you are alive. Thank you guys.